everybody, welcome back. Look at the state of my kitchen after being gone and coming home and being too exhausted to put anything away when we got home. Look at it. Look at it everywhere. And this is not just my kitchen, but it is like every inch of our house. Well, not really, but all of the main living area rooms at least. It's just everywhere. So my whole plan when we got home from our vacation was to do school. But after this, I was like, you know what? We're not doing school. We're going to get this house cleaned up today. And that is what we did. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. It is Thursday and we are home from our mini vacation. We got home last night and we have just been, well, I have just been very busy this morning walking around the house, picking up everything that got dumped when we got home last night. So I've made quite a bit of progress, but there's still a lot to do today. So I have a ton of laundry to do. And Ashlyn has an orthodontist appointment this morning. This morning I did not make breakfast. I was like, you guys, the kitchen's a mess. I don't have anywhere to even cook anything. Let's just do oatmeal. So everybody had some oatmeal for breakfast. I think we're just gonna do sandwiches for lunch because we still have leftover sandwich stuff from what I bought down at Great Wolf Lodge. And then for dinner, we're gonna have chicken drumsticks and the rice that I bought. If you guys missed the video, I did a grocery haul while we were down there and I had planned to do a rotisserie chicken, and then I bought this microwavable rice so I could just pop in the microwave because there was a microwave in the room, and we were gonna have an already cooked rotisserie chicken with some rice and some rolls that are right there. And everything they had in stock besides the rotisserie chicken. So that was out of the question. And then we were gonna do it the next night, and my mom was like, no, I'll just buy pizza. So we ended up just bringing this stuff home. So I'm gonna make chicken drumsticks, and then we're gonna have that stuff with it. Just because, why not, right? So we're gonna use that up. But I need to fold clothes that have been in the dryer for a while since before we left. That way I can switch laundry because I did do a load. I might try to get in a second load today. I try not to do more than one load a day because our well is just not the best. I can do two, but I really don't like to push it. So some days I will when I absolutely need to, and that might be today because I have clothes that were dirty before we left. I have clothes that sat in the dryer or sat in the washer, not washed, but like I had clothes back there in the hamper before we left that were dirty. I had a whole washer full here that is just full. I didn't run it. It wasn't wet. Like it didn't sit here wet, but they were in there ready to go when I got home. I have all of our dirty clothes from the trip. So we've got a lot of laundry to get done. So we have little less than an hour before we leave. So what I'm gonna do is the kids' Secret Santa gifts came in. We picked Secret Santa for this year for the kids. They ordered something off Amazon for each other. And it was so cute because each one of them knew exactly what they wanted to get their Secret Santa. So they came in. What I'm gonna do is take all of them into my room, all the presents, and open them and then call them in one by one to wrap their gifts. That'll give us the perfect amount of time before we have to leave. Layla got wilder. She got him a truck. L-A-Y.
L.
Good job. So we're leaving for the orthodontist, and then we have to swing by my parents' house for a little bit, and then we're gonna come back home and continue cleaning. I've gotten so much done though The house looks a lot better. I'll have to show you what it looks like now compared to what it looked like before. I showed you that. It was rough. Ash and I came to a thrift store that I've never been to before. It's over by my parents' house, and they have some really cute stuff. So we got home a few hours ago, and we have been non-stop cleaning, doing laundry, doing all of the things, but the house looks so much better. But not only doing the laundry, but putting away so many clothes. I had to get hangers. So when Ashlyn and I went to that thrift store, we were actually gonna go to the Family Dollar because there's one near my parents' house. I had originally planned on stopping by Walmart on the way home from their house, but I was like, you know what, I really don't wanna go into Walmart a week before Christmas. And so let me run by this store real quick by their house. So I did. And we just ran over there and left the little kids with my parents. Her and I went, and we were gonna go to the dollar store, but I saw that thrift store and I was like, I've never been in here, let's run in there. They had everything half off, and they had bundles of hangers for 50 cents. So I paid 25 cents for 4 little bundles of hangers. There weren't many in them, but we got them anyway. So I paid like $1 something with tax for these hangers. And then we went to the Family Dollar or whatever, I think it was the Family Dollar, and we got a couple more, and I had to come home and hang up some clothes that I just haven't had the hangers for everybody. So I finally did all that, plus got laundry put away that's been in 2 hampers in the hall, plus everything else that I have folded. I mean, I feel like I've been doing laundry forever, but I now have another load going right now in the dryer, and then I have a whole stack here ready to go, and then we have a whole nother hamper ready to be washed too. So eventually I will catch up probably, but it'll take a while. But everything is so much cleaner now and picked up, and it's so nice. Also, my mom gave us this because they want to try to go on a diet, so I'm gonna go ahead and make this for our dessert tonight. So I actually do need to order some groceries because I only have 2 eggs left. After I took out the 3 needed for this, I have 2 left. So I think I'll order some to be delivered tomorrow. I was trying to hold off, but I need stuff. So we'll get that done when I'm done with this. Whoa, bro, you all right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make chicken legs for dinner, and I was trying to decide what would go really well, like as a seasoning, because like I said, I'm gonna do this butter and garlic rice. And so I was just looking through my seasonings, and I saw this brown butter roasted garlic, so I think that might be absolutely perfect. And then I'm gonna heat up this can of green beans, and we have some peas in the fridge that are left over, so I'm just gonna use that. I was gonna do another can of peas, but honestly, I don't feel like going downstairs, and we had this one up here, so people can choose green beans or they can choose peas. And then also I'm gonna do these Hawaiian rolls with dinner because this is what we got for our dinner at Great Wolf and never got to eat it. So I'm gonna get our chicken legs out and season them with this. So I'm just gonna put these in here and shake them around. What you think, buddy?
It looks like good seasoning.
Yeah. We'll see.
Smells good.
Mm-hmm. Big old chunks of it.
What the? That doesn't even look like one from the front.
Mm-hmm.
And Mom has a cake.
I see that over there.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
Get this done so we can have this for dessert. So wow, dinner was really easy. All I have to do is season that chicken and pop it in the oven. And then heat up the veggies and heat up the rice. Rolls are done. Simple dinner. Our chicken is done. They smell really good. So, oh, I got this done and this done. I totally forgot about these. I gotta heat these up. So here's our first dinner back. A dinner that we should have had a few days ago. These anyway, but you know, at least we were able to have it tonight because that rotisserie chicken just was not available for us. So here are dinners I have planned for the next week or 2 weeks, I mean. So this was tonight's dinner, chicken legs, rice, and veggies. And so we'll have to pick one of these for tomorrow. Walter's over here getting all the cake out, getting ready to eat.
Everyone wants cake.
Does everybody want cake? Does Dad?
I want a green.
Not Dad?
I want a green fuck.
Nice chocolate cake. Now it's bedtime and it's time for our Advent storybook. So thank you guys for watching and we'll see you tomorrow. I'm gonna have a grocery haul tomorrow, so I will see you with our grocery haul and with another full day of food. Bye.